Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, April 21st, 2025. As you can see, we are here in Point Pleasant, in which we are going to take part in the Mothman Equinox event. Now, we are on the last 2 days for this event, so just an FYI. Hopefully, everyone got the new plans and some apparel, which is great. All right, good stuff.
Gather, children, the time draws near. Climb to his throne and let us discuss the details of the ritual.
All right, let's check on these dailies here, see if they came in here yet. Nope, nothing yet. Wait for them to pop in. Wait for other people to get here as well. There's only a couple people around, I think. Something's going on way over there in the distance, but... Alright, they're coming in here now. Alright, so nothing here for the Mothman Equinox event, but that's fine. Now we can do this one here, kill an enemy in the Forest Region 5. Of course, Point Pleasant is in the Forest Region, so we can definitely take care of that. So the Forest Region is a very large area. It goes right down here, right up the side here. And it stops here, and makes its way up over here like this. So it is a very, very large area. Again, any enemy on the map is fair game. So we're talking about animals, insects, humans, robots, cryptids, ghouls, scorched, super mutants, mole miners, etc., etc. So even the animals like the Brahmin that are down here through Flatwoods, you can even go after them if you're a lower level. So just an FYI there. And I think there's one more we could probably do here too. Kill Deathclaw 1. Alright, so we will definitely see that one here. There's usually a couple of Deathclaws that will show up. Now, of course, we can find Deathclaws in a couple of great spots in around the wasteland. There'll be one here at Deathclaw Island. There'll be two over here guaranteed at the abandoned waste dump. Now, sometimes there will be three, but it's very rare. But two for sure inside that little cavern there. And those usually might go to spots for Deathclaws. All right, let's go and talk to this guy here. I think there'll be enough people in around. Oh, there's only a couple people here. Okay. Wow. People leaving. Well, we could try it, I guess. Oh, another minute kind of counting down. But we'll see what happens. This is all we can do. And this is what usually happens. Surprised it hasn't happened sooner. But usually the Mothman Equinox event, if people get all their plans and such, kind of disappear. Let's talk to this guy here, and we'll try our best.
Children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual.
All right, buddy.
The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each
I don't know if we're going to be able to pass this or not, but
proceed.
we'll see what happens.
Each pyre is attended by a wise
A few more
one's
people around, I guess.
observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
Showing up there now. There we go. That's good. go grab these ones down here. Yeah, right on. Right on, Jimmy. See that? He jumped. That's kind of funny, actually. Ouch! Holy mackerel. So you can see we are killing an enemy in the forest region in the form of these albino rat stags, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully we get enough ammo. Oh, there's a cultist down there. There we go, nice. We'll kill an enemy in the forest region. 5 for 5. Oh, holy mackerel, boys. Wow. Didn't even lock it loaded yet there. Huh. You can hear the other cultists around there. You can hear him with his little radio gun there. Sounds fairly close. He's on top of that building up there. I don't know if we can make it. Let's let our AP kind of gain a little bit. There we go. Come on, baby, you can do it. Where is he? Oh, right there. How you doing, buddy? Nice. Radium rifle, that's it. That's what I meant to say. Oh, there's a boy over here. He's like way over there. Sure, we're locked and loaded. There we go, got him.
The ritual site had been
Nice.
prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go,
It's all right.
ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air.
Hit that guy. Like this cat. There are a couple people around. And these two things are going to attack me.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I
The
couldn't
flames
even
of
make
our
it.
pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be.
Good job, buddy.
Breathe,
Thanks.
children. Breathe.
See the world now through
I have to pay
his
pay it
eyes,
back a little bit here.
children. Let the dust and flames.
All right, so talking about that, kill a Deathclaw, as I mentioned, there will be a couple Deathclaws that show up here, and as long as one of our bullets land, we'll be good. But I think we'll have our.
But prepare yourselves.
Is it just the two of us?
Dim ones will be enraged
Oh, a couple. Okay.
The reality
Crazy.
of our wise one will send them into.
What do I have for grenades? Probably nothing. Nope, no grenades, Jim.
You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
Nice. Blow on now, baby.
The heretics bring foul brutes within. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter rich, man or beast, these twisted shadows the will of the false ones.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, there's our Deathclaw. So we just need to get nice, we'll be good here. A little too far away. Oh, there's the other boy. Alright, kill a Deathclaw 1 for 1. Nice. It's in our sights a little bit there. He's a little too far away. Oh, the church one failed. Yeah, I tried doing this with somebody else one time ago and failed miserably. But for the few people that are here, we're not doing too bad. The water side one's got a little bit down there. You only have a few people playing an event like this. I recommend just picking one site. As long as you pick one, then you'll be good. You'll be good to go. Less than a minute left here now, so that's not too bad. We may have to get more ammo. That's pretty cool, whatever that guy's using. Two seconds left. Let's go.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the music.
Well, that's not too bad. I thought we were gonna fail this one, but that's all right.
Our love and all gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show emotion. Show anything.
You hear us, wise one? Come up. Oh, wise
Nice.
Mothman.
Nice job, guys.
Invitation. We are meager insects before your intellect. Come, children, allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask.
Nice job. Alright, so don't forget to touch the wise Mothman here. Top left hand corner, you feel enlightened by the presence of the wise Mothman. Let's take a look at our Pip-Boy under stats and effects, and if we keep going down, you'll see True Wisdom of the Mothman 59 minutes or 60 minutes, plus 15% bonus XP, so FYI on that. Again, second last day for this, so let's see what we got for items here. Cultist Incarnation Helmet, okay, interesting. Freezer Grenades, let's drop these bad boys, don't really need those. I get a pen, nice, thanks. Let's go ahead, we're going to grab the spoils there. Yeah, we did alright. Just as shocked as you guys are. Let's grab some stuff. Grab some caps. Grab some fusion cells. Stock back up a little bit. I think we'll be alright. Let's take a look here and see what else with the fusion cells down here. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Some loose gears. We'll grab those. That microscope. Bunch of steel. It's okay. I got all kinds of steel. I got more steel than I know what to do with. Alright, good stuff. Awesome. Yeah. Good times. I don't know what that racket is. Let's take a look here. So we completed Mothman Equinox event. And as you saw, we had killed an enemy in the Forest Region 5. And we had killed a Deathclaw right during this event. That's pretty awesome. What else did that say there? Alright, visit a best build camp 1. Alright, good stuff. So might as well do that before we leave this server. Let's go ahead and take a round here and see if there's a best build camp around. See if this one maybe a little bit closer to where we are. So there's one right down here. So let's pop right down here. We're just going to fast travel. You can utilize the free fast travels in game if you want to kind of save some caps. You can do it that way as well. I got so many caps here, I might as well just use them up here. And all we have to do is visit this bad boy just like that. Visit the best build camp, 1 for 1, done. Super easy. So this is a nice little spot actually. Alright, let's take a look one last time before we go to another server. Okay, good stuff. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop to our own private server here. And don't forget, maintenance will be tomorrow, Tuesday. So if you are looking to log on your usual time, usually maintenance breaks last a couple of hours. So they usually do start it, like in my area, it usually starts about 2 hours before, like, like the daily reset kind of deal. And sometimes I can start it up on time, but most time it's a little bit longer. So just an FYI there for you. Of course, Tuesday tomorrow we'll have a bunch of new things to look at as well. Should be interesting. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's just pop into our camp, just over the hill. All right, good stuff. Build light sources in a workshop or camp 3. So you can go ahead and claim a workshop. Any old workshop in the map will do. The one closest to you, your favorite one, whatever you want to do. Once when you claim, you go ahead and build your light sources. Or you can just build it in your camp. You can choose to keep the stuff if you so wish, or you can choose to scrap it, whatever you want to do. However way you want to play your game. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our build menu here. We're going to go right down here to the light section. Now, depending on how long you've been playing the game, it'll dictate, what you can craft. But if you don't plan on keeping it, I usually recommend something that doesn't cost a lot of resources, okay? So let's pick something nice and easy here. Let's pick this campfire, something that a lot of people will have. Let's pick this fire barrel, something very similar. Let's pick this, just this regular old table lamp here. There we go, there we go. Build a light sources in a workshop or camp, 3 for 3 done. And again, you can choose to keep what you build or just scrap it. Just be careful when you do scrap, you don't accidentally scrap something that you don't want to scrap, like a prefab, for example. And let's get rid of this guy. He's a little annoying. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh, of course there's one more. Where's this guy even at? Squirrel. Squirrel. Yep, mind your business there, buddy. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. All right, let's see what's next here. Scrap junk to produce rubber 5. So rubber is a junk item. We can use the bulk and scrap method at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's take a look at that real quick here. So any Tinker's Workbench will do. You go ahead and go craft. You go to the bulk section. You go to the R section for rubber. And to bulk one rubber, you need 2 plastic and 10 raw rubber from your stash or scrap box. You go ahead and you bulk your one rubber and you scrap. It's hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete this daily challenge. I know it's the lazy way, but it's more so for the folks that are kind of short on time, or for people that get things done quick and easy. The bulk and scrap method is definitely where it's at for most junk here in the game. Now we can find rubber in many great spots, just going around killing enemies such as Scorched, Super Mutants, and Mole Miners. I find they usually give the most junk items, and again, you can just go ahead and kill a bunch of them, collect, and then scrap them, and you should be able to satisfy most scrap junk to produce something. Daily, weekly challenges, just going around killing enemies and get some XP at the same time. One of the best places for rubber is right down here in Camden Park, in the form of Mr. Fuzzy plushies and a bunch of basketballs right near the Dross Toss. And right up here at the, nope, not there, Grafton, right up here in Grafton. So let's spawn up here in Grafton. It's going to spawn us to the north side of the town. You can go ahead and go after those super mutants if you so wish, whatever you want to do, whatever you have the time for. We're just going to make our way in right into the school here. We're going to go right this way here. We're going to go right into the gymnasium. Right over here are a bunch of basketballs. If we open up this up here, there's a bunch of kickballs here. So if we pick up a kickball, if we go under item, so a kickball, as you can see, there are 3 rubber each, and there's all kinds of them here. If we pick up a basketball, same exact thing. A base basketball will give us 3 rubber, so a great spot for rubber. Probably one of the best here in the game. And we'll just grab a couple of them there. There we go. And now we're going to scrap them up. We're just going to head right back to our camp and make it a little bit easier just to kind of get away from all this noise here. Of course, we spawned in Grafton Day here as soon as we came in the area, which happens either Grafton Day or a protest march will spawn in. So if you're looking to do an event, you can come here and do that. Pretty good spot. All right, so we have our rubber. Going to scrap this stuff up. And again, you can go to any workbench. You could have gone to a train station close by, another player's camp, what have you, down at the mall. Scrap this stuff up. Let's go ahead and scrap this stuff. There we go. Scrap junk to produce rubber 5 for 5 done. And again, if you are short on time, you don't have time to go out and do that stuff, bulking and scrap method is definitely where it's at. All right, let's see what's next here. Drink Nuka-Cherry too. Okay, so again, Nuka-Cherry, we can find pretty reasonable places and around the wasteland between Nuka-Cherry and Nuka-Cola Classic. If you do happen to have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, it just saves you a little bit of time. So we have this bad boy right here. Now this is the OG one we got in Season 4, Season 5. You'll passively collect different types of Nuka-Cola products, okay? He goes on sale maybe once or twice a year, usually for 250, 500 atoms. Another variation of that, of course, if we open up our build menu here and go under resources. Bad boy right here is the Nuka-Cola Quantum. We get this one back in Season 11 scoreboard. And again, same kind of deal. On top of bottles and Nuka-Cola products like the OG one, you'll also collect purified water and nuclear waste. He goes on sale maybe once or twice a year, but it's usually bundled with other things, so just an FY. But you guys have seen all 10 of my camps. I have either or in my camps because these Nuka-Cola Collectrons are just awesome to have. Now we can get the OG one here from Samuel down in Foundation, as long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, and 1250 gold bullion. Now, as I mentioned, Nuka-Cola Cherry are probably the most ones that we find in around the wasteland. on top of the Nuka-Cola Classic. So we do have a Nuka-Cola stand here in Tyler County Fairgrounds. Right here, Green Country Lodge, right by the swimming pool area. There's a Nuka-Cola machine there that's pretty decent. In around the Raider area of Camden Park. In around the picnic table area and the Nuka-Cola machine. And around that picnic table area here in Lewisburg. It's a pretty good spot there as well. Of course, down here, Nuka World on Tour. That little kind of run around that I do, basically right where you spawn in, you go up where seismic activity happens and kind of make your way back around. And of course, we do have the vending machines there as well, which you can buy Nuka-Cherry. Some Nuka-Cherry you can buy from Bubbles if you use the White Springs front door entrance right here. Again, another free fast travel. So you head up the stairs, you take a right, you go to the tavern, you go to the medical bay, the big wide open area where the responders are. You take a left, there's a little store there where Giuseppe trades things for stamps, and we have good old Bubbles. You can buy Nuka-Cherry from Bubbles there at the end of the day. And I suggest buying them if you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron, or you can't find them to save your life. Definitely can and will happen, so just an FYI there. Looks like my camp's being destroyed. We took care of all those guys. Sounded like it. Anyway, let's go to a spot here. Oh, this guy. Yeah, right on, buddy. Right on. Let's go down here to Nuka World on Tour. I'll show you that little run around that I do. Now, most of you know where I'm going to show you. Just in case you're new to the channel and new to the game, show you what I do in this location. And of course, it all depends on the server that you're on, whether it spawns in or not. Depends if you had picked it up recently, which means you'll have to reset your game by picking up 255 items. Or if you're on a server with other people, basically you're in competition with those people. And so far this server is not good, so we don't really find anything here. So let's keep going. Now just up here is where seismic activity happens. I haven't seen this event in such a long time now. They have these little kiosks up here. And again, checking these picnic table areas. Gee, this server is not very good, is it? Wow, there's a cherry right there. And again, cherry is just one of those popular drinks in the wasteland we find in a lot of spots. Wow. This is not a good server at all. You guys watch me do this every day, and it's just like, wow, sometimes we have real good luck, and other times it's just nothing at all. Nothing just spawns in for us. I don't usually pick these guys up here either. Look at these guys. Oh, there's one cherry in there. Okay, interesting. Let's go to show you one more spot right down here. So bizarre sometimes, this game. It's good to see old Gunther there wearing some clothes. It's a good job there, Gunther. Yep, everyone's happy when you're wearing clothes, buds. Got a little spot right here. Oh, just a couple classics there. And here are the vending machines right down here. As you see there, Nuka-Cherry run you 62 caps each. Just grab both of them. There we go. Nice. Nice. And again, the vending machine inventory is not tied in the inventory of Bubbles. All right, so you can stay on the same server and spend away as long as you have the caps for it. All right, let's drink our Nuka-Cherry here, which I probably have a lot of. Yeah. There we go. Drink Nuka-Cherry. 2 for 2, done. Nice. All right, I think we have one more here. Take a camera picture of a Stingwing 1. So in this time, we have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If we try using photo mode, it's not going to work. And of course, Stingwings we could find in a couple of great spots in around the wasteland. I do have a video of one great spot. It is right here. Oop. Right there. There we go. So you actually spawn here, Biggie B's rest stop, and you actually just turn around and walk up that hill. And in this area here will be a little bit of a lagoon kind of area. There's usually 3 Stingwings and Stingwing racers that are up here. It's a pretty good spot, actually. And the other pretty good spot is right here, right by the snake, actually. So if you actually spawn here at the Miner's Monument, or even up here, the White Spring Bunker, or even up here because it's a free fast travel if you kind of go to one of these two. Make your way down here, and there's usually about 2 or 3 of them, because there'll be like a white building just off the side of the path, and usually there's one kind of right on the side of the building and one kind of flying around, so that's a pretty good spot there as well. So actually, let's go over there this time around. We'll go to the Miner's Monument. We'll work our way up towards that area. And again, the Stingwings can either be dead or alive. It's whatever way you want to do. I prefer dead myself. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to a little marker here, just so we don't lose track of where we got to go, Jim. So let's go this way, just a little bit to the east from the Miner's Monument. Now, of course, this will be the White Springs area, so there'll be some ghouls around. Oh, we got some Scorch over here, I guess. Oh. Stay still, will you, buddy? Got him. Is that guy getting me from way down there? Crazy. Grab all this junk. Let's keep doing what we're doing here. It'll be a building that looks just like this, just a little building. Let's run up here. And again, all you gotta do is just kind of use your VATS, you know, kind of pinpoint them a little bit. I wonder if it's this building over here. These buildings look so alike sometimes. Yeah, it's this one right here. See him right there. Alright, so right in this location. Fairly close to where I had the marker. Right there. And again, either dead or alive. I prefer dead, whatever you want to do. Let's take care of that cat. Turned into a little pile of ash there, didn't he? Alright. So again, as it mentions, take a camera picture, so we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If we try going photo mode off the main map screen, it's not going to work, okay? So let's go back under Item, under Weapons, there's our Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Let's take a camera picture of this little ash pile here. Oh, it doesn't even show up for us anymore. Huh, that's interesting. Picture there is good there. Okay, so you see how it says Stingwing in the top right hand corner? That's what I'm kind of looking for. Watch when I kind of move, see how it disappears, okay? So make sure it has Stingwing in the top right hand corner of the screen, or it's not going to count, okay? Let's go with it. There we go. Take a camera picture of a Stingwing. 1 for 1, done. And if you go to the Jim McSteel YouTube channel, this is probably the first video you come across on how to get this Pro Snap Deluxe camera. It's all timestamped just in case you're having a hard time trying to get it, alright? So just an FYI. And I recommend hanging on to it, because if you drop it by accident, it will destroy itself. Now, some of you have confirmed lately that if you do that, it is easier than I thought to get a second Pro Snap Deluxe camera. So after you get the Pro Snap Deluxe camera the first time, you'll come across a little side quest. It'll be called bucket list. Okay, let's see if I can. And you'll have to kind of go around the wasteland and take photographs. And once when you complete the bucket list, every time you come across a broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera, which we can find all around the wasteland, you can use that and fix it up at your Tinker's Workbench and make your Pro Snap Deluxe camera usable again. Okay, and the second option is a little bit harder. It's right down here in White Springs. If you use this entrance here, the front door one, there are random encounters that happen down there, and one of them is called Photo Opportunity, I believe, and or something like that. And basically It may take a little while for that encounter to pop up. Someone had mentioned it took them about 2 weeks to get that particular one to pop up, but they were able to get a Pro Snapflex camera that way as well. So just an FYI, just things to kind of share, and I appreciate when people put that in the comments because, you know, it helps me because I'm trying to relay the information on to people. Yeah, but also helps other people who are maybe kind of, you know, hard up and don't have a Pro Snapflex camera. And I think we're done. We are just like that here. Nice. Let's pop back over to our camp here and we'll take a look at weapon of the day. Let's put this bad boy away here. Weapon of the day here, Jimmy boy. Is this anti-armor presidential tactical Tesla rifle, plus 50% armor penetration, plus 50% chance to hit a target in VATS, minus 25% action point cost. So it's anti-armor, VATS enhanced, VATS optimized, pretty awesome. It's a semi-automatic barrel, reflex sight dot, and presidential paint. 129 damage. It takes cell. It is single fire, pretty awesome little weapon as you guys saw there during the Mothman Equinox. Different attachments you can put on this bad boy, so it'll have that little lightning effect and kind of affect other enemies around the same time kind of thing, like if they're in close proximity to each other. It's a pretty good little weapon. And again, just a basic rifleman build for that bad boy, believe it or not. Nothing real crazy. It's under perception with rifleman, expert rifleman, master rifleman, all maxed out, tank killer, concentrated fire, arms of steel, arms keeper, bandolier, fireproof, chem die because I'm a ghoul. We have suppressor, tenderizer, glowing one. Just to give myself that little glowing effect that I really like. Covert operative, evasive, white knight adrenaline. These random luck cards which randomly pop in when they're being activated. And these legendary perk cards here I'm very happy with. Had them for quite some time, and as you can see, they're all maxed out. Alright, so again, don't forget Tuesday, tomorrow the 22nd, we will have that maintenance break going on. I think we're having like a special event week next week. I could be wrong, but I think there's something going on this coming week, so that should be interesting. Again, we'll have the Atomic Shop update. Again, daily, weekly challenges, so it'll be a busy day tomorrow. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share me. The chance it really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Drew Banju, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Ben Durant, John DJ59, Pickeres, Penny Bunny, Gwen Trentinol. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.